Trophy and achievement hunting has become an integral part of modern gaming culture. They provide players with additional goals and challenges beyond the main storyline of a game. But did you know that achievement hunting has actually been around for decades? And that the first ever platinum trophy was pink? Well, here are 35 facts about trophy and achievement hunting that might surprise you. Trophies and achievements as we know them were first introduced during Xbox's 2005 E3 press conference. Xbox was the first to introduce this and launched it together with the Xbox 360. They had tied gamerscore to achievements, with each game having 1000 gamerscore to spread amongst its achievements.
We've also added a new concept called achievements. Now these are sort of a record of everything you've accomplished across your entire library of games.
Although Xbox achievements have only slightly changed over the years, back in 2016 a new sound was implemented when achieving a rare achievement. Steam quickly caught on to this feature and launched their own version of achievements in late 2007, with some of the first games that had them being from the Orange Box, Half-Life Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and Portal. Steam doesn't require each game to have achievements, but you can proudly show your favorite achievements nicely by using trading cards, which you can then craft into badges to level up your account. PlayStation also saw the popularity of this trend and introduced their own variant of achievements with trophies. Launching in July of 2008, the first game to have trophies was Super Stardust HD, and now every game is mandatory to have trophies. Trophies have also changed over the years, both visually and audibly. The most recent major change in trophies was a revamp of the entire leveling system. Players were achievement hunting way before there was any sort of official achievement. As early as 1982, on the Atari 2600, players could send a picture of themselves to the developers, earning a high score of under 6 seconds in the game Dragster. They would then receive a world-class Dragster club patch in the mail to show off their achievement. The game E-Motion from 1990 was one of the first to introduce achievements in the form of secret bonuses inside the game itself. This was done by, for example, completing the game without rotating to the right or not moving entirely. Each console platform implemented their version of a challenge, achievement, or trophy in their own way, but they all had one thing in common, and that was to incentivize playing a game for a longer period of time. Currently, you can actually get some cool rewards for getting the Platinum Trophy in certain games. With Spider-Man, Ratchet & Clank, or God of War, you will get an email congratulating you on getting the Platinum, along with some cool stats on your playthrough and a code to redeem some avatars for your PlayStation profile. The infamous Hakam Kareem, more notably known as Hakoom, used to be the player with the most Platinum trophies. He had multiple world records, and back in 2017, he claimed to be spending anywhere between 70 to 120 hours per week grinding trophies. Currently, the #1 trophy hunter according to PSN profiles is Ikemenzi. The Japanese player has over 280,000 trophies and over 8,400 platinums. He already holds 4 Guinness World Records and averages 75 trophies per day. Although if you look at the games they play, I'm not sure how fun they look. The Xbox player with the most gamer score is Stallion83. He was the first ever gamerscore millionaire and has held the #1 spot on the leaderboards for over 12 years. In 2013, Stallion was actually awarded a Xbox Live Gold membership for life. This was for sheer dedication to the platform. The for life part actually means for 40 years and is worth around $8,000. But Stallion himself has claimed that it's actually for 800 years and has since been upgraded to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for life. Earlier in 2023, a user on Reddit had actually won an Xbox sweepstakes contest and was also awarded an Xbox Lifetime membership. However, after carefully reading through the terms and conditions, he realized it would be more beneficial to decline the prize rather than accept it. He explained that this was due to the weird tax laws in the US, which would actually make it more expensive for him to accept instead of buying it himself. On Xbox and Steam, there is no equivalent to a Platinum Trophy. Instead, players will have to get all of the achievements to attain 100% completion. Team Fortress 2, for example, launched with only 17 achievements, but 16 years later and it now has 520. DLC gets released for games all the time, meaning to keep that perfect 100% completion, players will need to buy the DLC and return to the game every time it's released. Unlike on PlayStation, where a Platinum Trophy for completing the base game is often enough for many. many. Crypt of the Necrodancer is widely regarded as the most difficult game to platinum in existence. This roguelike rhythm adventure RPG takes more than a little practice. The trophy guide estimates that it's a 10 out of 10 difficulty with over 900 hours needed. The reason for this is that you have to complete the game with all 9 characters in a row without picking up any items or using shrines. Oh, and without dying. It pretty much means that one mistake can be the end of your run. On PSN profiles, only 16 people have achieved this platinum. These are the true gamers. Brian from PS5 Trophies actually set a record for most platinums in a day twice. Back in 2019, he got 50 platinums in 20 hours. But then he decided to step it up a notch 2 years later by getting 100 platinums in a day. He did this with a lot of preparations and actually streamed the entire thing twice. And I think he might have been going a little insane at the end.
I'm free! Oh.
Players do crazy challenges now all the time. The crazy ones do time limited challenges, just like the ones previously mentioned, or 30 platinums in 30 days, or creating their own challenge that's not even part of the trophy list. Others do crazy things like platinuming each letter of the alphabet in 50 days, which is a great video and you should really check out after this video. Although PlayStation players in the US on average buy the most amount of games per year at 10.7 games, they tend to have the lowest trophy percentage in games. Japan, which actually has the lowest amount of new titles per year, has the highest trophy percentage on average. The US also earned the least amount of platinum trophies in 2022, with both Asia and Europe earning way more. Xbox has changed their achievement notification pop-up over the years. Steam used to have no sound when popping an achievement and wasn't nearly as satisfying as achieving on other platforms. But with the introduction of the latest beta on Steam, a potential sound has been implemented. Steam also has a way to cheat achievements. With the Steam Achievement Manager, you can actually add or remove achievements from your list. This has both pros and cons. For example, when a trophy is unobtainable, you can then cheat it in, but also because people abuse this system to get achievements they actually shouldn't have gotten. Back in 2019, the Rainbow Six Siege trophy list was actually changed. Certain grindy trophies were changed to more easy miscellaneous trophies. The reason for this change is still unknown. Xbox has also adjusted achievements themselves. Arcana, a game that had an unobtainable achievement, actually had that achievement removed from the list entirely by Xbox themselves. Usually these trophies are updated or fixed inside the game by the developers, but for some reason this was removed completely, and this has sparked a new interesting topic about whether Xbox or PlayStation should remove unobtainable trophies when that happens. Shovelware games like the infamous My Name is Mayo or Road Bustle have seen a rise in popularity in recent times, because some players are so addicted to getting a platinum trophy, gamer score, or achievement that these games are developed purely for that in mind. Some games now take less than a few minutes to get all the achievement or trophies, but shovelware games have been around for much longer than you might think. In 2008, the game Achievement Unlocked was available where the real gameplay was purely there just for achievements. By standing still or moving in a certain direction, you would be awarded with an achievement. And if you thought mobile gaming wasn't real gaming, did you know that they also have achievements inside of the games themselves, but also on the Google or Apple app stores, although it's much more of a reward system rather than true achievements. But did you know that the first ever platinum trophy was actually pink? Well, when trophies were first introduced in early 2008, the software update that introduced trophies had a few glitches that made it unusable. So a few days later, a new update was released, and with that, the introduction of trophies as we now know them. But from that first update, we actually learned that along with the bronze, silver, and gold trophies, the final trophy for unlocking all trophies in the game wasn't the beautiful blue platinum trophy we've known for ages, but it was actually a pink crown. Yeah, pretty crazy to think about. Currently, it's also possible to earn a living by earning achievements or trophies. For example, one of the most notable ways is by creating trophy guides. Some of the bigger ones like PS5 trophies and power picks might get a game early to write trophy guides on. This way, when the game launches globally, they will have trophy guides out there ready for players to use. Or you could try your shot by posting your platinum journey onto YouTube. Adam McDermott was for the longest time the only YouTuber making videos about his journey to platinum a game. Yet, when a small YouTuber you might have heard of called Nick AR started making videos, this started a whole new community on YouTube and many people followed, including myself. And if you want to know and see more about the best trophy hunting content on YouTube, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And that's it. See ya.